why is photography important to your business in 2025?
Where do I start? It plays a very big role in the sense that it helps capture, photography really helps capture the story behind my designs. Like for me as a designer, like every particular garment you make just has a story behind it. It's very artistic, and photography really helps capture that story, that moment, and really helps bring it out. You know, we're talking about not just the dress, but the way how you're gonna style it, what background are you using, the theme, everything really helps bring that dress to life. So photography is it's very important. As you know, some people just think, oh, I can just take pictures with my phone and stuff like that. But there's some things a phone can do, but then when you work with photographers, I mean, they're also part of the art industry, because in a sense that is art as well, you know. And when you explain to them what vision you have in your head, they help you bring it out. So it's very important. I can't imagine fashion designing and there's no photography or photographer and people just taking with their phones. It's a little, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, they go together. Yeah. My name is Charlene Amanda Mubaya Jamba Musonza. But they call me Charlie Mub. I am a Zimbabwean-born fashion designer based in the US, in Maryland. I mostly focus on women's clothing. I'm definitely gonna get into men's clothing, but for now, I mostly focus on women's clothing, and I love to create clothing that just celebrates women's personalities. I've dealt with a lot of clients. Sometimes they're not confident or they want a new look, and I've noticed how clothes play. It's not just about, oh, let me just wear clothes and get out the house, so I gotta go to work, but they make a very big difference and a change in someone's life, especially when I'm making clothes for special occasions, or they gotta go to a wedding, or they gotta go for a date, or they gotta go for an interview, and I see the confidence it builds in them, and the moments and times it creates for them, their birthdays and everything. It's just, I love to see that. Like, I can't imagine myself not designing. I've never wanted to be anything else ever since I was a child, but just work with clothes, because nobody's leaving the house naked. You know what I mean? Like, people are wearing clothes every day. If you're on your way somewhere, you're wearing a white shirt. If you mess it up a little bit, or you feel like I wore the wrong tie because I couldn't find the green tie I wanted to wear, it's in your mind. All the way to this interview or this job, you're thinking about it, you're trying to hide it, and it kind of messes up your day, because image is important. When you walk into the room or anything, they're not gonna like, oh, that's Charlene or that's Riley. The first thing they're gonna look at is how you dressed. It's really not about how expensive the outfit is or anything like that, but how you put it together. How do you look? Are you confident in it? And when you're confident, you can achieve anything.
Awesome. So why not just use AI? You know, we're in the AI era, digital era. Why not just get an AI generated photo somehow and put your name on it?
Well, then how do I enjoy or appreciate my hard work? There's some enjoyment and fulfillment that comes with working hard for it, sweating for it, spending the whole night on your sketchboard and sketching and creating something that nobody else has seen and done, and it's all from your brain. And you put it onto that paper, you color it, and then you start hunting for fabrics. You see what I mean? And I say, you're telling a story already, right? It's a journey, right? You source fabrics, you're ordering rhinestones and everything like that. You put it together, it's not what you like. You take it down again and you restart it over until you have a masterpiece. And now when you photography again, you bring in photography, you capture that moment. One when you look back at that dress, you recall those moments. Or even when you sell it, you know, when you have that money in your hands, it's worth it, you know? So AI for me, no.
Awesome. So how far did you drive today to do this photo shoot?
2 hours and 15 minutes. It could have been 2 hours and 11 minutes, but I missed my first exit, so. Yeah.
So why go through all this trouble to do a photo shoot? Like, I understand the passion, but why work with me? Why come all the way this way? You passed 5,000 photographers along the way, and you end up here working with me. Why?
How do I explain this? How do I put this into words? Let me tell you what I like about your photography. I mean, I've worked with all types of photography. Their work is good as well, you know. Whatever's going on in my head, whatever I visualize, apparently you've always been able to bring it out exactly as I imagine it in my mind. I tell you, I don't like my pictures edited too much, but I want to look good, but let me have texture. You've always managed to achieve that. And I enjoy that. I'm comfortable working with you. We have a great working relationship. You're simply the best, right? I could go on and on, but I don't want you to, you know. Do your branding with Riley. He is the best. His time, everything, his photography, whatever vision or concept that you got going on in your head, I promise you, he will bring it to life. He is better than AI, okay? He is the best. He will bring whatever is going on in your head and make it a reality. So please get in touch with Riley. And if you need outfits, get in touch with me.
Last thing I want to ask is, who do you want to make outfits for next? Like, who's your target? Always in marketing, I ask everybody, who's your target audience, right? Who's the focus? If there was a person or group of people that you say I designed for, is there a description? Could you describe them?
I want to design for people who are very bold, artistic, who love elegance, and who love fashion. Lots of colors. Very bold, I must say. Like you see this piece, I got these roses just planted everywhere. You know what I mean? So I want people who love to have fun with fashion, and they will really, my designs will really complement them, and they will complement my work as well. Yes.